Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am Nazia Akmal, Secretary SAFA Women Leadership Committee and your host for today's ceremony. It is my indeed honor to welcome you to this special occasion, the certificate distribution ceremony of the SAFA Women Entrepreneurship Program 2024. We have an exciting agenda ahead, featuring inspirational speeches from our esteemed guests, reflections from our participants, and of course, the distribution of certificates to our distinguished trainers and the accomplished participants. Without further delay, let us begin this remarkable afternoon. To officially commence the ceremony, we are privileged to have with us Ms. Hina Usmani. She is the chair SAFA Women Leadership Committee, is a council member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Pakistan and a chair of the Women Committee of ICAP. She is an entrepreneur of exception, the first woman to establish her own chartered accountancy firm and the first woman ever to be elected as the council member and the vice president of ICAP. It is my pleasure to invite Ms. Hina Usmani to deliver her inaugural remarks and set the tone for today's ceremony. Please join me in welcome Ms. Hina Usmani.
Thank you very much, Nazia, for your kind introduction. And I would like to respectfully welcome President SAFA, Mr. Hishana, Vice President SAFA, Mr. Ashfaq Tola, President ICAP, Mr. Farooq Rahman, Vice President ICAP, Ms. Khurshid Kotwal, SAFA board members, trainers of Entrepreneurship Program, members of Women Leadership Committee, distinguished guests and participants of SAFA Women Entrepreneurship Program 2024. Me and my colleagues, Shamila, Darshini, Fariha, Maria, Meera, Misbah, Parvati, Priti, and Sanjita at Women Leadership Committee are delighted with the successful conclusion of second entrepreneurship program. This was a detailed 22-hour training program spanned over 9 weeks, which commenced on 30th of May and ended on July 25th, 2024. Before I go into the objectives behind this program, I would like to take you through briefly the goals of SAFA Women Leadership Committee and how we began. SAFA WLC was established in 2018 with nominations from each member body. The committee aimed to promote accountancy profession in women, help retention of women in the workforce by identifying different avenues for their skill development, and advancing women in leadership roles. Some of the prominent initiatives are as follows. Declaration of 15th March as SAFA Women's Day, and we celebrate each year to promote accountancy in women. Announcing Women Leadership Awards. This is the initiative which we have commenced last year, and first awards were announced in 2023. Building exclusive social media presence to increase outreach. Entrepreneurship program helped retention of women in the workforce by identifying different avenues for their skill development. Conducting annual meetings of top leaders in accountancy for advancing women in leadership roles. A dedicated research work is planned to support the above initiatives and drive future direction for a more broader goals after having comprehensive data within SAFA countries. We are also aiming to commence mentorship program for young women. SAFA WLC meets quarterly and oversee the progress of each of these initiatives. So now I would like to briefly explain you what are the key drivers for Women Entrepreneurship Program. This need was arising after we carefully thought about the women who are on career breaks, and we thought that we should do something for them to refresh their knowledge and find ways to commence professional practice. Additionally, we targeted women in full-time employment who are interested in transitioning to practice, aspiring to achieve a better work-life balance. We thought that it is our responsibility to equip them with the necessary skills, knowledge, and resources online to excel in professional practice. And we are happy that over 400 participants have so far been benefited from these programs. Majority have been from the practice, professional practice, full-time employment, and from career breaks. So these are the three categories which we focused on, and we almost equally we received participation from these categories. The program was divided into two segments, consisting of orientation and boarding, which covered 8-hour session in business development and client outreach, led by 5 experts in the relevant fields. Segment B, which focused on the core curriculum and techniques, was delivered through 3 sessions around with 14 hours sessions covering topics such as compilation services, agreed upon procedures, and corporate and tax services. We were fortunate to have trainers of high repute in their respective fields who have conducted these sessions. I would like to express sincere gratitude to all the trainers from SAFA member bodies who devoted their time and efforts to empower the participants of this program. Their guidance and unwavering support have been instrumental in shaping the participants' journey. I would like to congratulate all the participants for their dedication, perseverance, and determination throughout this program. Today, we recognize your achievement by presenting you with well-deserved certificates that symbolize your potential and readiness for future challenges. Platinum certificates will be awarded to those who attended the entire program, while diamond, gold, and silver certificates will be awarded to those who attended 75%, 50%, and 25% of the program, respectively. I express my deepest gratitude to the SAFA board for their all-time support and encouragement in each of our initiatives. Special thanks are due to Mr. Shana Kurupo for his valuable contribution and Vice President Mr. Ishfaq Tola for his kind support in helping us achieve our goals. I also extend my sincere appreciation to the SAFA Women Leadership Committee for their continuous support at every stage of this program, for its conceptualization to its successful execution. To all the women present today, I want to emphasize that this is just the beginning of your entrepreneurial journey to achieve your business dreams. I'm confident that you will make a significant impact in the business world with the skills you have acquired and the knowledge you have gained. SAFA Women Leadership Committee endeavors to support, guide, and encourage at each and every step of your professional life. At the end, I would like to thank the Secretariat, Nazia, Shruti, everyone at the SAFA Secretariat for helping us out, at ICAP for their full-time support, and the team for their continuous involvement to making this a successful program. Thank you very much for your presence here today. I hope you will thoroughly enjoy the program of this evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Hina, for your inspiring words and your firm commitment to women's entrepreneur empowerment. Now, I would request Ms. Khurshid Kotwal, Vice President ICAP, to share her thoughts. Ma'am, please unmute yourself.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Nazia. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Ms. Hina Osmani, Mr. Farooq Rahman, Mr. Ashfaq Tola, Mr. Heshana Kurupu, Ms. Camelia Kure, and all the participants who have attended this program. A very warm welcome to all of you at the certificate distribution ceremony of SAFA Women's Entrepreneurship Program. First of all, I would like to congratulate Hina for achieving and delivering the second program. Her mission is, of course, great, to empower our women to succeed in business, provide a good platform for networking for the SAFA women. So well done, Hina. This is a great achievement. because this getting women into the workforce, especially working women, can now have the opportunity to work from home, to follow their dreams and do their businesses. And this can, of course, help drive economic growth as well. The program is very thoughtfully designed, as it contains a lot of information of how women can start their own businesses, how they can learn new skill sets, and how important the role of technology is, and what skill sets they should be learning. As women, we do face unique challenges as an entrepreneur, like gender bias, limited access to funds, and managing a home. Yet I think we can still follow our dreams. Even when I started my own consultancy, I did face a lot of challenges, and I was forewarned not to enter into this field. But yet I did manage to succeed and make a mark in this area, not only in the local arena, but also at the international fronts as well. The trends for women participation and women entrepreneur in Pakistan is also gradually increasing. There are about 3.2 million women and entrepreneurs. And women have now started in Pakistan as well to enter into non-traditional sectors as well, like the microfinance industry and the IT sector. Of course, the traditional sectors like the fashion industry and the teaching and training were some of the areas which are traditional, where we find a lot of women doing work. Some of our own members are into advisory work today, management consultancy, tax work. They're even running institutions, online institutions, teaching and training, accounting, education. In fact, one of our friends, colleagues, who's a chartered accountant, she is into baking, doing great stuff in cooking and baking. So I think there's a lot and that can be done, and women should follow their passion and their dreams, whatever it may be. It doesn't necessarily have to be exactly in the field or related to chartered accountancy only. It can be anything. Last, I would like to just briefly highlight that tech skills for women is very important, especially if you want to start your own businesses from home. You need to be very savvy on technology and use technology to enable your businesses. And for that, I'm pleased to inform you that ICAP does offer a number of training programs as well. We have just now the registrations are opening for a technology assurance certificate program, which is a program to learn more about getting IT audit skills, how you can, and these are programs specifically designed for chartered accountants and finance professionals. You will not find these kind of training programs across. Maybe India has one, or but otherwise these are designed in-house specifically, and this is nice, crisp 5 weeks training program held on weekends, so it doesn't disturb your office work as well to build in. We have participants from different countries around the world, so do share your best practices as well in your country so that everyone can benefit from this. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and good luck and congratulations to all the winners getting the certificates today. Thank you, Nazia.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now it is my honor to welcome Mr. Farooq Rahman, President of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Pakistan. He is a partner at A. Ferguson & Co. He is also a member of the SAFA board and a member at IFAC Professional Accountancy Organization Development and Advisory Group. Mr. Farooq brings over 2 decades of dedicated service to the profession and had made significant contributions to ICAP, SAFA, IFAC, and the global accounting community through his leadership and technical expertise. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Farooq Rahman.
Thank you, Nazia. President SAFA, Mr. Shana Krupo, Vice President SAFA, Mr. Shwak Tola, Chairperson, Women Leadership Committee, SAFA, Ms. Hina Usmani, Ms. Kamela, Vice Chairperson, SAFA Women Committee. First of all, Hina, I would like to extend my appreciation and congratulations for designing, arranging such an important program for women entrepreneurship at SAFA for all the member bodies. I think this is an exceptional effort. The way I have looked at the course program as well, I think the way this has been structured, this is very useful also in terms of the number of hours that are involved, which are only 22 hours. I think this is also very balanced, and I'm sure those who have participated, they have taken benefit out of it, and this will go a very long way in their entrepreneurship ambitions, that they will be applying all those what they have learned. The technical content also is very powerful content, I would say, and relevant for women entrepreneurship. And I'm again sure that the technical skills that they have drawn from this program will be useful for their practical work. So many congratulations again, Hina.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Just wanted to share my experience about the proportion, the number of women in the profession. I'm talking about 2017 when we did a little calculation and analysis of the number of women either who are at the student stage or those who are as a professional member. So at that point of time, it was only 7% of women who are part of our total membership, and 13% was the number of female students as part of our overall student base in Pakistan. And recently we looked at the numbers, and I am really very, very happy to make the statement that now this proportion has significantly increased, and the number of intake that is coming to the profession in Pakistan is around 40%. Hina, along with Mr. Naeem Sheikh, past SAFA president and ICAP president as well, they have written an article internationally published on IFAC, and that gave a complete picture of from where this whole journey started and how now where we are in terms of the intake and retention into the profession. So that has come a long way, I must say. And again, I congratulate the whole Chartered Accountant Women Committee here in Pakistan, who have done wonders, I would say, in terms of attracting females to the profession. Recently, I attended a meeting with our CA Women Committee, ICAP Women Committee, and I kind of analyzed the situation and drew attention of the committee towards 2 points. One was, as now I have just mentioned, that the number of students or the intake into the profession is good. That we can say that we have kind of achieved our objective. The number of those students converting into becoming a chartered accountant is also again fairly reasonable, and it is with an increasing trend and at a percentage which is, I would say, is satisfying. in this particular period of time. But the problem starts when they are into the profession, into the employment. And if we take a survey or analysis, after 2 years, the retention problem starts coming in. And that is where the women in those who are working, they go out of the system. And that is where the problem is. And now, I'm sure this is a common, because we have a region where there are many commonalities, and after 2 years there is a significant dropouts, and that is where we as institutes, we have to play our role. That how we can, first we need to find out exactly what are the reasons. Clearly in Pakistan, it is at that age woman gets married, and that is where a different altogether scenario emerges for them. So we need to see if there are any other reasons. We need to work and bring those female chartered accountants back into the profession. How best we can achieve that objective, I think that is something that I'm sure the Women Committee and we will be taking care of it. And from the council standpoint, I'm sure the SAFA board also, if this is the same situation in other countries, we will play our role. The other issue is in relation to the proportion or the percentage of women in leadership positions. Again, talking about Pakistan, what we have seen is that the percentage of women in leadership position is clearly not at a desirable level. I do not have the exact numbers for the other SAFA countries, but I would imagine that this will be the same situation for other countries as well, that women in leadership proportion percentage is not that encouraging. Again, we need to work and see what are the issues, what are the deficiencies, what steps that we can take to equip them to be ready to be in leadership position in whichever company, in whichever organization they are working, so that there is increased proportion of women in the leadership position. And it is not just an objective to achieve, but there are studies, and this is an actual experience as well, that the diversity and bringing a different way of working or a different mindset clearly adds value to the organizations and collectively to the economy. So that is something that is, to me, is a proven phenomenon. Going forward, I would suggest that we need to have a survey done, a well-structured survey, so that those members, female members who are in the profession across the SAFA region, to see where are the issues, what are the matters that they look towards us, where we can play our role. So a very structured survey and taking outcomes, results, findings therefrom, and work on that. I think that would establish a good way forward in achieving our objectives. A very recent international publication from a large international professional firm, they have kind of identified, based on this structured survey from many countries around the world, and they have listed three matters. The first one being that there are mental wellness has come as number one, because there are long working hours, there is a burnout, and mental wellness has come as one issue. The other issue, surprisingly, for me, that is something that I can immediately relate to, but I don't know whether this is true for other SAFA countries as well, is about the safety of like the travel safety, coming out of homes, to going to their places of work and back and related activities. That has come also as an issue in that global report. The third issue that has been highlighted is in relation to the health, women-specific health-related matters. So I just wanted to highlight that such surveys do give us an insight of where to focus our efforts. And I'm sure with the collective wisdom of the Women Committee, the SAFA Women Committee, Leadership Committee, I'm sure that they will work around the learnings and will come up with an appropriate response. In the end, again, I would like to congratulate the whole team, Hina, and the rest of the Women Committee leadership team. Everyone, I'm sure, has worked hard to achieve this a very successful program. And congratulations also to all the trainers who have contributed to the successful completion of this program. So thank you very much, and take
Thank
the
you,
program.
Farooq sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Farooq sir, for your kind words. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your insightful address. Next, we don't have Tola Saab due to his busy schedule. I will invite him once he will available and join us. Now, moving forward, I would like to introduce the President SAFA, Mr. Hishana Krupu. He is the President SAFA. He is also providing leadership to the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka as the President. Mr. Krupu brings over 24 years of distinguished experience in the finance and accountancy profession, having served in various leadership roles, both locally and regionally. His extensive contributions to SAFA and his current role as the President as the Group Finance Director at David Group of Companies reflects his profound impact on the field of finance and accountancy. Please welcome Mr. Hishana.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. And President Institute of Chartered Accountants of Pakistan, Mr. Farooq Rehman, Committee Chair Hina Usman, Alternate Chairman Manjula Chamila Kure, and all the other participants, invitees, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's an honor to address this gathering. This is the second year I'm participating in this great initiative by SAFA Women Leadership Committee. And last year also we had a similar forum and distributed certificates. I remember in addition to this forum, we had women leaders coming from regional bodies and discussing some of the pertinent matters relating to women leadership and entrepreneurship. I think this is one of the very active committee. Even last year, it was recognized as one of the active committee, obviously due to the active role played by the committee chairman, Hina. So thank you, Hina, and powerful ladies who are empowered in this particular committee. We know how vibrant this committee activities are when we meet you in person at SAFA meetings. So thank you again. So I think many speakers before me highlighted some of the facts relating to regional accountancy organizations. Sri Lanka also, I would like to share a few details. Overall, Sri Lanka's women participation in the workforce is around 32%. When it comes to CS Sri Lanka, we have around 38% female members as of latest information. But the good side is actually when it comes to student population, female or women participation or students who are studying for CA qualification is 60%. So it's totally other way around when it comes to students. So I think we as a country have not seen major issues and obstacles. Chamila will witness, also Chamila will share my views, I believe, in terms of women coming into respective positions. And safety and traveling, I don't think we have had any issues in that sense. So that also would have been one reason we see many women participation in the workforce as well as taking up the professional career. So that's kind of encouraging note, and we are promoting many initiatives as CA Sri Lanka also, including most of our forums, webinars, discussion forums. We try to have a balance and at least one women member represented in those forums. We have not mentioned it as a compulsory rule, but we try to give that opportunity. Most of the recent past ones, I have observed it. I have not told the others, but I check whether that is happening, and encouraging to see we have this continuing. And even our council, we have 3 female voices. Our COO is a female. So there is so much of female representation and at the leadership positions. And this initiative, what the Women Leadership Committee has embarked on, I'm sure last time also we heard a lot of positive comments from all the participants, because entrepreneurship is what we require this region for us to grow regionally. And more importantly, this is a collaborative effort. SAFA countries coming together, irrespective of geopolitical differences. We have come together for a common cause. That's really appreciative. That's the whole purpose of even SAFA, what we drive, because SAFA, South Asian Federation of Accountants, out of all the SAARC regional bodies, I think this is one of the active member body for last 40 years. I don't think any other professional organization or linked to SAARC has continued this journey. So we are celebrating our 40th anniversary this year. So it's testament to the forefathers who laid their foundation. It's a strong foundation. We have very close network and link. We meet very regularly, so we actually know each other personally, be it Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Nepal. So there is very closely knitted network. So that's the beauty of this organization and teams behind it. So I'm really happy to give this leadership, and once again, really appreciate the effort by all the experts over last 2 months period, sharing their valuable thoughts. It's a voluntary thing that they do. It's a commitment for benefit of the others. That's the true professionalism, I believe. When you commit yourself for others, is free of charge, is the most valuable gift you can give to anyone. So I appreciate all the effort and appreciate the commitment of those participants continuously coming, because when something is free, sometimes we don't value it. But I know there would have been many participants who are getting platinum certificate today. So your commitment is well noted and appreciated. It encourages, I believe, all the teams behind this initiative to continue this valuable initiative. So with that, again, I thank everyone involved and wish all the participants and certificate awardees all the very best to start their entrepreneurial journey. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ishana Sir, for your kind support always. Thank you so very much. I just wanted to, I just came to know that Ms. Steefman has joined us from USA. Then I would like to welcome her on this in this event, and grateful that she has taken out time and joined our event. Nazia, I may we request her, so please say a few words about anything.
Yeah, hello.
Hello,
This is
Stephen. Yeah, hello.
Yeah, my name is Jayashree. Actually, I'm representing Stefan, who is away for some work.
Sorry
so
for wrongly
I'm representing.
Jayashree.
Yeah, Jayashree. This is Jayashree. I have already met few of you there in the SAFA board meeting, which was held in Gujarat. So I couldn't, switch on my video. So is it okay if I don't?
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, there are some technical issues. So
okay, fine. No issue.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah, thanks for again inviting us to this event, and we are excited to see the the initiative taken by SAFA for women entrepreneurship and promoting leadership and women entrepreneurship. My name is Jayashree. I work as a financial analyst in USAID's Regional Financial Management Office. As you know, USAID is the lead government organization that coordinates the international development and humanitarian assistance of the US government. So USAID is very excited to be partner with SAFA because USAID values the importance and critical role of the accountancy profession and public finance management in particular. So as part of the SAFA, this very specifically for women entrepreneurship, USAID is also keen on developing the women's capabilities and their ability to achieve while managing the work-life balance. So I'm happy to be here in this event of the certification. I congratulate all participants who are graduating, getting certificates, and happy to be there and look forward to be in the future with more involvement. Because as I am participating in this event in a short notice, I was not prepared to give a long speech. However, I am happy to be part of this very important event as part of the SAFA board invite. Thank you.
Thank you so very much for your nice comments, and thank you very much for coming forward in the short.
Same here. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We have now reached the much anticipated segment of our ceremony, the certificate distribution. We would like to take this moment to express our deepest gratitude to the trainers who played a pivotal role in guiding and mentoring the participants throughout this program. Their expertise and dedication have been instrumental in shaping the participants' entrepreneurial journeys. We will begin by honoring our distinguished trainers. I kindly request each trainer to switch on their video when I announce their names. Our first trainer is Ms. Hina Usmani, representing ICA Pakistan. Next slide. Next, we have Ms. Samia Hafiz, representing ICMA Pakistan. Ms. Raji Nathani, representing ICMA India. Ms. Iranthi Pereira, representing CMA Sri Lanka. Ms. Khurshid Kotwal, representing ICAP. Ms. Kamila Kore, representing CA Sri Lanka. Ms. Fariha Sharif, representing CA Maldives. Ms. Sonam Chanchal, representing ICMA Pakistan. Ms. Jyoti Satesh, representing ICMA India. Ms. Nishani Pereira, representing CA Sri Lanka. CA Shriya Jain, representing ICA India. Ms. Karishma Rohan, representing ICA India. CA Parita Jugal Shah, representing ICA India. Thank you all the trainers for your invaluable contributions in equipping our participants with the necessary knowledge and skills essential to achieve their business goals. Now we move on to presenting certificates to our platinum participants who completed the entire program. These remarkable individuals have demonstrated exceptional commitment and dedication throughout their journey with us. We will display each participant's certificate on screen as I announce their name. I will do my best to pronounce your names correctly and ask for your understanding if I make any errors. Our first participant is Anjana Sharma, Aruna S, Aisha Ahmed, Bhavina Tilwa, Brijali Rana, Champika, CMA Bhavana, Gunjan Bevaja, Bhavaj, Kavita Kumari, Konkala Koti, Leena Krishna, Mahesha, Manisha, Manpreet Kaur, Radhika, Ritu Shrishta, Sangeeta Dugal, Taral Patel. Congratulations to our platinum participants for your outstanding commitment to the program. Your presence and hard work have truly paid off. Before we proceed with the certificates, I would like to invite one of our platinum participants to share her reflections on the program. We are pleased to have with us Ms. Brijal Irana, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. She is currently in practice and attended the program to enhance her technical and entrepreneurial skills. Over to you, Ms. Brijal.
Yes, ma'am. Shall I start?
Yes, please switch on your video, please.
Okay. Greetings of today, everyone. I stand before you today to share unforgettable experience that has left in remarkable journey on my life. And now, attending the SAFA Women Entrepreneurship Program was transformative journey that ignited fire within me, and I'm honored to share learnings and insights with you. As I reflected, there have three takeaways standouts. The first, the power of community and support. Now, being surrounded by like-minded women who share their experience, journey, challenges, and we formed bond, network, and friendship that will last lifetime. Now, secondly, coming to the next point, now importance of the resilience and adaptability. Our speakers and mentors share their stories, thoughts, overcoming obstacles, pivoting strategies, and embracing failures as stepping stone to the success. Now, their wisdom and experiences inspired me to transfer my own approach to entrepreneurship. Coming to the third point, the value of knowledge sharing and mentorship. Now, the program expert speakers and mentors offered practical advices, guidance, and support that manifest entrepreneurship journey. This program not only equipped me with knowledge but also empowered me with confidence and determination. To fellow women in entrepreneurship, I urge you to speak out new upcoming programs and let us continue to uplift our support and celebrate each everyone's success. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Brijal, for sharing your insights and experience with us.
Thank you, Nazim.
Next, we will recognize the diamond participants who completed 75% of the program. Let's honor these deserving individuals with their well-deserved certificates. As before, we will display each certificate on the screen and announce the name by one. Diamond. First, Asma Akhtar. B. Juman Rani. Chandana Bose, Iffat Sarfraz, Kinjal Radha Jay, Sanjana Manali, Shushma A, Vijira. Congratulations to all diamond participants for exceptional commitment. Next, I would like to invite another platinum participant for her thought sharing. We are honored to have Ms. Ritu Srishtha with us, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nepal. She is currently in full-time employment and is looking to transit into the professional practice. Over to you, Ms. Ritu.
Good afternoon, all. Is my voice audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. I am Ritu Shrestha from Nepal. I'm working as a corporate finance manager in C Construction Private Limited. My company is focused in construction and in real estate, plus is an investment company. We have invested in all the sectors like health, hospitality, education, tourism, construction, real estate. So I'm the corporate finance manager in my company. First of all, thanks to entire team, ICAP, SAFA, for organizing this program. Thanks to all the hands and efforts to start this program, to execute this program successfully and for the closer as of date. I really appreciate this program because the curriculum was well planned. I could see that, it included entire the accounting, auditing, software, from technology to human resource management, even for the for the marketing purpose. There was with communication skill, negotiation skill, and even this business plan writing, proposal writing, all these things was included in this program. So I found the curriculum was well planned. It included all the aspects. Another, it was virtual, so we could manage the time without having to travel. We could attend this international program from our own desk and table. Another thing, it was free. As we are going through a very high level of economic crisis right now, so even I'm real estate is in difficult state right now, so I personally is in the difficult state to manage the fund. So when I got this program free, it was very helpful for me. Then after the program, the resource team were very good. I could see that most of the all the resource team, our trainers were of the high level, so I could get inspired from them with their title and their experience, their exposure, that I could see that, women in the South Asia are in this high level authority. So that the inspiration was from that aspect also. I used to get the pre-information, the reminder for the program. After the closure of the program, we could get the PowerPoint slides and audio email. So, sometimes I used to miss the program. Sometimes due to the connection, sometimes there is some interruption due to small meetings and all. So I used to attend the program from my office only. And if I miss something, then I used to catch up through that the PowerPoint presentation being emailed to me and the audio video emailed to me. So in this way, I used to get the entire, I could cover the entire program without missing anything. Then, I realized that, there was a mixture of the functional part was there, like account, auditing, taxation was there, which was very helpful for us. And then at the same time, as I said, the program prepared us for the marketing, for the communication, and for the proposal writing, how to handle the human resource, how to have the social networking. These all was there. So I found it very helpful for me. However, However, I would like to still give some suggestion to the program, so that the organizer can enhance it in the further in the other episodes. I realized this, at this level, like as I'm in the higher level of my organization, here more than the functional knowledge, the soft skill is important, like leadership skill, communication, negotiation, handling the strategy, strategic management, crisis management, all this. So it would be very good if we can introduce all these skills in our program. Then I realized that the program was more of theoretical based. If there are some interactions among the participants, and if we can have some case studies, if we can have some real-time examples, national, international, then that will be more helpful for us to get the better exposure and experience. In case of technical part, like we were taught the taxation part was completely India based, which is not applicable to me here in Nepal at all. So I don't know how can we, since we are this is the international program, and since we are there from all the countries, how can we include cater all the participants? Yeah, like that was not useful for me. But still, since I did my course, my CA course from India, I could relate it, I can understand it. But that in from implementation point of view, that is not much of help for me here in Nepal. That I don't know how this program will cater that thing. But I suggest and I wish for the better success of this program hence future. And I also request SAFA for some more advanced program, advanced training. Maybe that could be physical. I don't mind traveling also, because I want to get more exposure and experience interacting with more friends of the same circle, international friends, and other advanced program, so that we can prepare ourselves for the higher level as you all are in. So thank you very much for this opportunity. I'm very grateful. Hope to meet you all again. Thank you.
Thank you, Ritu, for wonderful feedback. We're really happy to have you with us, and it's really helpful to improve our program. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Moving forward, we will now recognize our gold participants who completed half of the program. Let's present them their gold certificates. As before, we will display each certificates on the screen and announce the names one by one. Anoja, Bushra Bina, Bushra Sana, Ishwani, Shruti, Sonal, Priyanika, Madhurima, Disha, Fehmida, Amina, Habisba, Isma Sikandar, Jyoti Singh, Madhusha Lakshmi, Manali, Manjari, Pathimak, Purnima, Shakrina, Priyanika, Sakrina, Sanchita, Sasikala, Sipali, Shrutha, Saneha, Sujania, Shriyani, Srushti, Tamanna, Vijaya, Vijay Lakshmi. Congratulations to our gold participants for their notable achievements. We are pleased to have another platinum participant with us today. I would like to invite Ms. Sangeeta Dugal, a member of the Institute of Cost and Management Accountants of India. She is currently on a career break and wish to resume her professional career. Let's hear from Ms. Sangeeta. Sangeeta, please.
Hello. Hello. Good afternoon, all of you. I just want to share my experience for the training. It was really a very, very good program. It enabled us to enhance our professional knowledge and identify the platforms which are available to us for upskilling ourselves and search for the business opportunities. And it covered various topics, covering wide range of topics. Like that program was talking about sole proprietorship practitioners, specific market and client outreach, legal aspects, client communication, HR. I really like this program very much. Like it was talking about leadership and entrepreneurial spirit. And the quotes given by the lecturer were really very, very inspiring. And then we had a talk about direct and indirect taxation, freelancing वगैरह की भी बात हुआ. BP, I really did, like I have worked in a professional life. I was a DGM finance in ONGC Videsh, one of the oils international oil companies, but still I was not knowing so many things on technical aspects. This program really helped me to upskill myself on this aspect. Then there was a discussion about bookkeeping, accounting, and advisory services. This was really a very, very brilliant program. Energy of lecturer was really amazing. I really felt more powerful and confident. Some of the tips given during webinar were directly applicable, and facilitators did a great job to engage everyone while never pressing us participant to more than what we were comfortable with. I really enjoyed all the sessions very much. That is why, like, even if I was missing any of the session, I kept myself scroll through that training, जो आपके presentations वगैरह थे. I really liked the program, and I wish such programs to happen in future also. Like, because I worked in a professional life for 40 years, but I just want to have a transition and was wanting to switch over to practice. So this was quite informative for me. Thank you all for this interactive thing, especially to Nazia Kamal for keeping us engaged throughout the training. And thanks all the participants and organizers as well as lecturers, especially to lecturers which were giving us inspiration time and again. And I got to know a lot about that legal aspects was also very, very inspiring. Like some of the things were not known to me on that legal aspects. So I found it quite informative. This program was really very, very inspiring. Thanks all once again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Sangeeta, for your valuable insights about the program. Lastly, we will honor the silver participants who attended a few topics of their choice. Let's present them their well-deserved certificates one by one. Abhirame, Aditi, Alekia, Alisha, Alok, Amber Said, Ambili, Anjali, Antara, Onmita, Anupama, Arundhati, Asothi, Athulia, Aisha, Aisha Rehman, Beena Bigom, Bhavana, Aishwarya, Darishti, Hina Bora, Isha Singh, Kishori, Nisha Gala, Shilpa, Veena, Garima, Jia Thelaka, Devi Kalakhani, Devya Mandra, Ina Lakshmi, Faiza, Fatima Nisar, Gori, Geeta K, Diani Madhuka, Harshada, Kimi Patel, Hina Master, Javira, Jeb Vithani, Sara, Kanchi Devi, Khairul Mubasreen, Roshani, Lakshmi, Loli, Madhu Chandyala, Madhurima Sethi, Manashi, Meera Prasad, Meega Gol, Mehbooba Mumtaz, Aisha Siddiqa, Mushkan Sethi, Chamaria, Nafisa, Nitam Sandarni, Neti Mahajan, Nakita Mota, Nilmi, Nilmani Rana Singh, Padma Priya, Patnam Chandrika, Pooja Ashok Gupta, Pooja Popli, Ponam Pathak, Prachi Jain, Parsana Sani, Preeti Bed, Priyanika, Parvatham, Rachna, Radhika, Rajol Shah, Ramdevi, Rehika, Reena Damania, Riddhi Singh, Rimpi Ghosh, S. Chaturvani, Sufia Usmani, Salia Begum, Salma Begum, Santoshi Ajay, Sara Tahir, Sarita, Sarishta, Savita, Sarfaz Fatma, Shahana Akhtar, Shilpi Jain, Shivani Chandrakant, Subhashika Gotham, Sidra Jabin, Sonali Khanna, Shiri Rejani, Subina Bhatta, Tehmina Akhtar, Tanwai Runchi, V. Himna, Veena Kumari, Vinny Meglani, Vishakuli, V. Vithaniji, Zarina Bano, Zuberia Fiaz. Well done to our silver participants. As we approach to the end of our certificate distribution segment, I would like to invite Ms. Kamila Kore, Vice Chairperson of SAFA Women Leadership Committee. She is a fellow member of the Institute of CA Sri Lanka, CIMA UK, and CPA Australia. Ms. Kamila brings over 25 years of expertise in corporate finance, audit, and strategy. Notably, she is the first female to be elected to the Governing Council of CA Sri Lanka and continues to make significant contributions through her role on various advisory and consultancy boards. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Kamila Kore.
Thank you, Nazia. Mr. Heshani Kurupu, President SAFA, Mr. Yusuf Tola, I'm not too sure whether he's available now, but if you are there, to you as well. Mr. Farooq Rehman, President ICAP, Ms. Khurshid Kotwal, Vice President ICAP, Ms. Hina Usmani, my closest friend in Pakistan, and the chairperson of the Women's Leadership Committee, SAFA, members of the SAFA board, dear participants, members of the SAFA Women's Leadership Committee, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the certificate awardees winners of today's program. You've done really well, and all your remarkable stories that you shared with us today shows how much you have gained from this program. And thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us. And I'm privileged to propose the vote of thanks on this second consecutive successful delivery of this program. First of all, I wanted to thank the SAFA board. I remember when we started this program, Hina, when we were discussing this, we were sure whether this could be a successful one, because it's the first time that we were trying to bring different parties all together, resource personnel, the participant, the organizers, all of that. But you had the courage, let's go ahead and do it. and board has their blessings on us to go ahead with the program, having the confidence on what you've been convincing them throughout. And here today we are delivering a successful second program. So I wanted to thank the board for giving that opportunity for us. And Hina, your drive, your commitment as the chairperson to bring a change, to help the women specifically to get into entrepreneurship is immensely valued in this program, because you are the driver behind this. Thank you so much for
The teamwork.
driving all of us together in the committee, encouraging all of us that we can do that, and we now shown the result. I'm pretty sure this is going to be another remarkable program in our agenda in many more years to come, with a lot of improvements. And thirdly, the resource personnel from SAFA bodies, they itself, 22 hours of training is not an easy task. And it was almost about 1.5 to 2 hours training per session. And you have to have a lot of commitment, preparation for you to deliver that training session. So there is a lot of commitment from each one of you who join us as a resource personnel, who has come forward, has contributed. Thank you so much for all your effort. If not for you, we wouldn't have been able to deliver this program for the second time very successfully. And it was not necessarily the technical content that we delivered. The beauty of this program is it's a combination of skill development, technology, experience sharing, and the governance that we maintain, along with your personal experience and insights coming together. So thank you so much to all the resource personnel for taking your time, your commitment, being part of this program and giving the best to the women entrepreneurs, aspiring to be women entrepreneurs on this program. And also I would like to take this opportunity to thank all 489 plus registration that came to us, which shows the interest on the program and the success of the previous program, and all participants who complete the program and got their awards, got their certificates today. As I said, it's not an easy task. Your commitment of learning, your time, practicing certain things, it's not just another program. We had assessment as well. So you have to go through your notes, you have to go through your recordings, you have to understand what was being trained and face that assessment also, which require a lot of time and commitment, which you have greatly shown. Thank you so much for that commitment. And we are very hopeful that all of you will ended up on an entrepreneur journey, and we would have that many entrepreneurs across SAFA region by the time we finish all these programs in the coming years as well. And I've also wanted to thank the membership of the SAFA Women's Leadership Committee. I would say it's one family. Whenever there is a support required, all of you have been there. Physically, virtually, on a call, on a WhatsApp message, there is support always that is extended to us in delivering. Thank you so much for all your support, and all the secretariats as well. And not to forget, Nazia, I think we've been blessed to have you with us in organizing, coordinating this program. It was huge task. So much of follow-up, so much of preparation that has to be done. Thank you so much. You're an iron woman in managing this. I'm pretty sure for next year's also you'll be taking this up. So with that, I wanted to thank everybody whom I wouldn't have mentioned the names, but everybody who has supported us in numerous ways to make this event a success, and make this event another remarkable program in the SAFA calendar. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shamila. And I take the opportunity. And what do you think? I think the Nazia also deserves a certificate. So, with your permission and with the permission of the other committee members, I think we should issue a certificate to Nazia for her wonderful contribution in successfully concluding 2 women entrepreneurship programs. So, thank you very much, Nazia, for this. And we present you this certificate of appreciation for your contributions. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It's really my pleasure to work with all of you and under the leadership of Ms. Hina. It's really, really very, I can't express in my words.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for your participation, and so nice of you. And looking forward to next year, inshallah, we will be having, we will continue to have this program annually. And my successor, Jamila, will be the chair next year. And I look forward that she will continue to endeavor these initiatives with more further enhancement and advancement, whatever the suggestions, feedback we have received from participants, and take this forward. So all the best wishes, and thank you very much, everyone, for your contribution and
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I would request all the panelists to turn on their videos so we can have a group photo.
Can I rejoin? I think there's something wrong with my video. Is that okay?
You just remove
No.
this background item. That is giving trouble.
I guess all of a sudden it has.
Yeah, we can wait. You can just rejoin if you want.
I'll rejoin, ma'am.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, we have few of our trainers with us. I would request to share their thoughts with our participants. I can see Ms. Nishani Prera. Ma'am, will you please share your views?
Actually, Nasia, I should appreciate this program because I mentioned this at the very beginning of my session also. Encouraging as well as empowering women in this region, especially, it's really a need at the moment, South Asian region. Therefore, thank you very much for doing such a wonderful thing from SAFA, I think Women's Committee. Actually, the participation as well as from the participants' point of view, also their active participation. Yeah, I enjoyed the session really, really well because of the active participation and the support. As well as Shamila mentioned, your support also. Nasia, she has followed up from the very beginning to the end. Thank you so much for that as well.
Thank you so much. Next, we have Raji Nithani. Ma'am, will you please?
A few words on this?
Yes, yes.
Okay, it was a great pleasure to be part of this esteemed, SAFA Women Entrepreneurship Program. It was first ever experience for me and I really enjoyed it. I really liked it and I prepared for it so that I could, fulfill the requirements of most of the women of Asian countries. So my presentation and my lecture was mainly, on including all countries, and it was not with reference to, legal aspects of, connecting to India only. So it was widely, dispersed. So I really hope that it helped everyone. And if not, I'm more than open to entertain whatever inquiries or whatever questions that you may, receive in due course. I'll be more than happy to, answer them. And I loved it, but I really wish that it was more interactive. In fact, in my session, I could not even see the participants. So it was like, just giving something when you know whether the other person is able to receive it also or not. So had it been interactive, I could see the videos, I could, question the participants. That would have been much better. I could gauge their understanding, and that would have helped me to elaborate more on the weak topics. So maybe in future, we can look at this aspect and include it. Otherwise, it was a great experience. I hope the participants got enriched through this. Thank you, ma'am. And thanks a lot, Nazia, for all the help and support, not to mention, of course. And it was great working with you and coordinating with you always. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. We have Miss Eranthi Pereira also here. Ma'am, would you like to share your views? So now we take the group photo. Thank you, everyone. As we can.
Is it done?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am, it's done. Thank you,
great.
everyone. We conclude this memorable evening. I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the participants, esteemed guests, and ICAP team for making this program a resounding success. On behalf of the SAFA Women Leadership Committee, I thank you all for joining us to the certificate to celebrate the accomplishments of these remarkable women. May their success inspire us all to strive for greatness and work towards a brighter future. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you very much. Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Nazia. Thank you, Hina.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.